I genuinely can't believe that they've just done that. They killed him off. Okay, I have composed myself, I think, as well as I can do. Let's get back into it. This is breaking my heart. No matter who's come and gone in his life, he's always had his brother. And now he's on his own. Is that a contract?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, me too.
You literally wouldn't want to touch a single thing. You'd want to leave everything where it was.
Hello?
Hi, Agent Bon Jovi?
This is Agent Bon Jovi.
Okay, well, look, I know this is gonna sound nuts, but I'm down in Austin, and we've had a few bodies turn up, minus their hearts. A friend of mine, Donna Hanscom, she said you were the guy to call.
Donna doesn't know yet.
Agent, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm on my way.
And if Donna doesn't know, that means Jodie and no one knows as well.
Well, at least I made it to heaven.
Yep.
What memory is this?
It ain't, you idiot.
Yeah, it is. Because the last I heard, you were in heaven's lockup.
Was.
Jack's putting there.
Made some changes here. Busted my ass out. And then he set some things right. Tore down all the walls up here. Heaven ain't just reliving your golden oldies anymore. It's what it always should have been. Everyone happy, everyone together. Rufus lives about 5 miles that way with Aretha. And your mom and dad, they got a place over yonder. It ain't just heaven, Dean. It's the heaven you deserve. And we've been waiting for you.
So Jack did all that.
Well, Cass helped.
Excuse me?
You got everything you could ever want, or need, or dream. So I guess the question is, what are you gonna do now, Dean?
I think I'll go for a drive.
He has baby in heaven as well.
Hey, baby.
I love this show. Don't you cry no more. Shut up. Shut up right now. As I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion, I was soaring never higher. I'm trying not to cry, but I can't help it. The floodgates have opened. Guy's possession tattoo.
Dad. It's okay. You can go now.
Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Hey, Sammy.
So he's young when he goes back to heaven. I thought it'd be the old version. Oh, there's an ache in my chest. So they're both in heaven now. There we have it.
Thank you,
Oh.
the fans.
Maybe
For
not.
blood, sweat, laughter, and tears, you've kept us on for 15 years.
There's no way we'd have ever been here without you and your support and your love. So thank you. We will remain forever grateful for the opportunity and the honor to play these characters for so long. And we felt you guys here with us all the time. So.
Oh
thank
dear. No, thank you.
And cut.
So, no surprise, I am a sobbing mess right now. But I will say, first off, that I'm happy with the ending. I'm still crippled by episode 18, but the way that they chose to end the show, I feel at peace with it. I think that there's something quite poetic about it. The decision to kill Dean off first was a killer. That hurt, it stung a lot. They acted the hell out of it. Jensen and Jared did an amazing job at portraying all the emotions in that moment. And I liked that we got to see Sam live a semi-normal life with a family and a son who he named Dean, which was amazing. And it was just so nice. And then Dean seeing Bobby in heaven and Bobby saying, well, your mum and dad's just down yonder there. And Sam will be with you soon enough because time is an illusion here in heaven. It runs differently. And he goes out for a drive and he just knows. When Sam arrives, he just knows. And they just looked so content at the end. And I think that's what's given me so much peace, is the fact that they looked accomplished, I want to say. It was sad that Dean didn't get his normal life and his family life, but to me, it's more realistic in a sense as well. I really shouldn't have been singing along to that song then. My voice is shafted. Dean went before Sam. Sam obviously was strong enough to carry on and start a family, and he still remembered him. A scene that broke me though was seeing Sam and Baby just taking a moment to cry. Oh, I'm a mess. I'm an actual mess. It's not just the episode that gets me emotional, it's the whole journey. Like they said at the end, they're 15 years they've been on the show and creating that content for us to enjoy, and then for us to continue supporting to keep the content coming out. I just can't agree with it more. Like the show is gonna live on forever. It's going to be one of those shows that parents will show their kids, and then their kids can talk about how their parents made them watch this show, but then they fell in love with it. And it's just so good, guys. And 15 seasons is a massive accomplishment for any show. And what makes it amazing is that in Supernatural, the seasons didn't depreciate like a lot of shows can do when it runs its course a bit too long. Whereas, yes, Supernatural had dips and flows, but overall, to me, the quality was amazing. And it was the connection to the characters that kept me invested all this time. And I'm just very grateful for it. And I'm glad that I'm so glad that Matt, and I don't even know if Matt's still a viewer at this point, but I remember reacting to The Walking Dead on YouTube and I had very few subscribers. And someone just mentioned that I should give Supernatural a whirl. And I just thought, wow, that's a big show. It'll keep me going for a while. Why not? And yeah, I did the pilot and then the rest is history, really. It's allowed me to really pursue something that I love through the reactions of the show. And there's a good chance if I did a different show that I wouldn't be where I am now. It's the community that came with Supernatural, like you guys, that continue to return and watch my videos and sharing it with your friends and making new friends through my videos and the community that we've built here. And it's just so nice to see, and I'm very, very lucky, and I cannot thank you guys enough for it. And like I say, like, this isn't the end of my personal journey, but it is the end of this chapter. And it's sad. It's really, really sad, but it's also amazing because of what it's brought as well. And there's more to come. Buffy the Vampire Slayer has many a season as well, and a spin-off, so that'll keep me busy for quite a while, I'm sure. But Supernatural will forever have a special place in my heart. I hope to rewatch it, I really do. I hope to watch all the conventions, the interviews, the fan edits. I hope to dive into all of the tasty stuff, and I will have very fond memories of this whole experience. And yeah, what a show, guys. What an absolute show. I would love to hear what you guys think of the finale. Did you predict that this is how things would end? The one thing that does make me sad is that we didn't get to see Castiel. We heard mentions of him, but we didn't get to see him. And we also didn't get to see Jack in the end of the whole series. And I think that has upset me quite a bit. It was lovely to see Jim, and it's so strange because the second I saw our Bobby, because again, we had seen old Bobby a bunch of times, but it just didn't seem the same. The second I knew that was our Bobby, it hit different and it got me emotional straight away. I love Jim. I'm so glad that we got to see him host a beer with Dean in heaven. It was just, yeah, it was great. I would have enjoyed a big montage really of what we have gone through, but that's just me being greedy. Maybe the long road home that I plan to watch will have that. I have no idea yet. And this is a great time for me to tell you guys that I will be live streaming on Twitch on the 2nd of October. I will be watching the long road home live with you guys, toasting to this incredible journey and discussing this amazing show. And I'd love nothing more if you could be there for it. It would be amazing. I do have other plans as well. Maybe a cheeky collab is on the cards. I want to try a podcast as well. Like I say, there's many an idea that I have that I want to pursue. So fingers crossed you guys will want to join me for future journeys with me as well. It would mean a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you to my patrons for keeping the content coming and supporting so much. And I guess, cheers. I hope to see you for more videos, and thank you again for joining me for all the many reactions that I've done with this show. And yeah, it's been a great time. Bye guys.